You are listening to Radio Long Island City, recorded at our studios near Hell Gate, 9 kilometers north of the Harbor Hill Moraine. And now, the Observatory. The Observatory, Saturday the 8th of March, 2025. It is 77 days after the winter solstice. It is 12 days before the spring equinox. Today is International Women's Day. By the French Republican calendar, it is the 18th day of Venteuse, the day of the Mouron, the Pimpernel. The sun rises today at 6:18 a.m. Solar noon takes place today at 12:06 p.m. The sun sets today at 5:55 p.m., civil twilight ends at 6:22 p.m., and nautical twilight ends at 6:54 p.m. The length of daytime today is 2 minutes, 42 seconds longer than yesterday. The moon is in its waxing gibbous phase and is 71% full at midday. The full moon will arrive on Friday, the 14th of March. These are the predicted tides today for Horns Hook. In the early morning, high tide, 5:22 a.m., 1 meter 28. In the afternoon, low tide, 1:06 p.m., 9 centimeters. In the evening, high tide, 7:22 p.m., 1 meter 13. Near midnight, low tide, 11:46 p.m., 18 centimeters. In our shared realm of plants and animals, yesterday in the back gardens, the fig trees stood bare and gray in the hard daylight. But there it was, the very first crocus in bloom, bright yellow against the brown leaf mold. Nearby, its companions have full buds that should open up today. Commemorations. Whom shall we remember today in a world where cruelty and resentment seem to have the upper hand? On this day in 1892, the poet Juana de Ibarburu was born in Melo, Uruguay. She was also known as Juana de America and was nominated 4 times for the Nobel Prize in Literature. Her poetry was noted both for its eroticism and its appreciation of nature. In her poem La Higuera, the fig tree, she speaks to the tree. She begins, Porque es áspera y fea, porque todos sus ramas son grises, yo le tengo piedad a la higuera. Because she's rough and ugly, because all her branches are gray, I have pity on the fig tree. She then considers all the other beautiful trees in the garden, how fine they are, and how humble is the fig. And so she whispers to it each time she passes by, Es la higuera el más bello de los árboles todos del huerto. It is the fig tree that is loveliest of all the orchard's trees. And she hopes the tree will hear. Y tal vez a la noche, cuando el viento abanique su copa, embriagare de gozo, le cuente, Hoy a mí me dijeron hermosa. Perhaps, intoxicated with joy, while the wind fans her topmost branches, she'll tell the night, Today I was called beautiful. Let us remember Juana de America today. The clocks change tonight to daylight savings time, spring forward. And that is the Observatory, Saturday the 8th of March, 2025.